another episode of SwillinGrog's Wonderful World of Beer. This time around I'll be reviewing a Weihenstephaner Festbier, 5.8% alcohol by volume, a product of Germany. Now what more can I tell you about Weihenstephaner Festbier? Well, I've never tried it before. I've tried many of their other brews and found them to be excellent, so I'm most keen to check this one out. I must say huge thanks to Kroll the Beer Man for putting me onto this. I think if I hadn't watched his recent review of this, I probably wouldn't have gone out looking for it. But anyway, I think it's high time I cracked this open and made an assessment of it. Okay, I'll pour it out into this nice lager glass. Okay. A nice pour there. Got a little bit left over. Okay, let's make an assessment of the appearance, shall we? Well, the appearance is a very, it's a very like golden, like yellow colour, with moderate amount of carbonation there. Hopefully the camera's picking that up. A nice frothy white head, just about bang on 3 fingers actually. Just like the Spartan Oktoberfest, it's not kind of the colour I would expect, for an Oktoberfest beer. Let me just top this up a little. Okay. But I still must say it really does look good. So, onto the aroma. Okay, well what I'm picking up, is the sweet smell of caramelly malts, and there's a fainter sort of aroma of grassy hops there. It has a very stock standard lager smell actually. Anyway, time for the taste test, the most important part of the review. Cheers to you all. Well, the taste is surprising. As expected, it's very sweet and malty. Those nice, rich caramelly bready malts are definitely present there. The bitterness, of course, is very minimal. But, picking up a bit of, citrus, in the flavour there as well. It's sort of lingering in the palate. Of course, the finish is, relatively dry, as to be expected. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely, a very refreshing, delicious brew. I mean, it's kind of lacking the hallmarks of, your typical, like, Oktoberfest beer, but it's still, very tasty, and I'm quite enjoying it. And, I would certainly expect that, Weihenstephaner, being the kind of brewery they are, would probably, do something different, with this particular style. But, I have to say that, geez, it really is, quite tasty, and on that note, I must have another gulp. Actually, I should top this up a little. Okay, get that last bit out. Alright, well, it's certainly holding that taste profile. It's very drinkable, of course, and very sessionable. To me, it's everything, a beer should be. I would certainly recommend you try it if you can, get your hands on it. I just wish that it was, more reasonably priced, because, I'd, pick up cartons of this quite regularly and, have some rather good sessions on it, for sure. Yeah, what would I give it in terms of a score out of 10? Well, I do need to have another gulp, of course. Alright, well, as you can tell, I'm really enjoying this, and although, it's a different kind of Oktoberfest beer, I still think it's, really good, and, well, exceptionally good, in fact. And, yeah, I mean, like I said, I'd recommend you check it out if you can get your hands on it. In terms of a score out of 10, I would have to give it 9.5 out of 10. I think it deserves no less than that. So there you go. Another Oktoberfest beer review done. I've got a couple more to do, I believe. So unless I find some more Oktoberfest beers, in the next week or so. But anyway, like I said, that does bring us to the end of another SwillinGrog beer review. Once again, I must thank Kroll the Beer Man for putting me onto this. Yeah, I really like it, and if I hadn't seen your review, I don't think I would have, gone looking for it. So anyway, cheers to you, and yeah, that's it from me. So until next time, fare thee well, all.